Hyundai Motor Group partners with Korea Zinc on value chain for EV business. Two companies to collaborate on sourcing and processing of nickel, securing intermediate materials, and exploring new business opportunities, including recycling business. The group aims to become the global leader in electrification and plans to establish a stable supply of key raw materials for EV batteries. The partnership to help the group acquire 50% of the nickel needed to produce EV batteries that meets the Inflation Reduction Act requirements by 2031. The group actively pursuing other global partnerships to secure key EV battery raw materials such as lithium. Seoul, August 30, 2023. Hyundai Motor Group announced today the signing of an MOU with Korea Zinc. The group will cooperate with Korea Zinc, Korea's leader non-ferrous metal smelting company, in a comprehensive collaboration across the nickel value chain. The MOU signing ceremony was participated by Soo Kim, Executive Vice President and Head of Global Strategy Office, Hyundai Motor Group, and Ki-duk Park, President and co-CEO of Korea Zinc. The partnership includes joint sourcing of nickel raw material, processing of nickel raw material, and ensuring a stable supply of processed nickel and battery materials, and exploring new businesses including battery recycling. The two partners plan to work towards establishing a stable nickel supply chain, a critical raw material for EV batteries. Also, both plans to jointly purchase nickel raw materials and invest in mine development projects to source raw material that meet IRA requirements. POSCO Holdings to build nickel plant for secondary batteries in Indonesia. POSCO Holdings announced on May 3 that it will invest US $441 million, about 590 billion won, to build a new nickel smelting plant in Wadabe Industrial Park on Halmahera Island, in Indonesia, ranking first in nickel reserve and production. POSCO Holdings will produce 52,000 tons of nickel metals at the plant. Nickel mats are an intermediate product made by smelting nickel, with a nickel content of 70-75%. This is an amount good enough to make batteries for 1 million electric vehicles, and the company plans to start the plant's commercial production in 2025. As the world's #1 country in nickel reserves, Indonesia offers tax incentives and industrial park infrastructure support to attract foreign investment. The country is promoting an industrial upgrade across its entire nickel production value chain. POSCO Group is building a 20,000 ton per year high purity nickel plant for secondary battery in Gwangyang, South Jeolla Province, Korea, by receiving nickel from nickel mining company. A new a New Caledonian Raw Material Corporation. In 2021, POSCO acquired a 30% stake in Ravensthorpe, an Australian nickel mining and smelting company, a secure supply chain for Australian nickel. The company plans to secure 220,000 tons of nickel by 2030, including recycling waste berries from POSCO High Clean Metal in Gwangyang, and producing precursor for its Chinese precursor joint venture. Stellantis signs nickel and cobalt supply deal. Stellantis signed a supply deal with battery metal supplier Nickel for low-carbon nickel and cobalt sulfate. The deal will help Stellantis build a sustainable battery supply chain for electric vehicle production. mining.com. 야, 도메인 와 끝내줘. mining.com. Access to geopolitically friendly critical element supply chain vital for EV makers. In a critical elements version of musical chairs, automakers are rushing to align with energy metal miners before the music stops. Volatile pricing and limited domestic supply demand EV makers access to high-grade lithium and other energy metals, including copper, nickel, and cobalt. The tempo of the musical chairs intensified with the Lithium America's announcement of the $650 million investment from General Motors to fund the company's four permitted Clayston lithium deposit at Thacker Pass in Nevada. 현대차 주가 월봉 연봉 좋고요. 주봉이 많이 내려와 있네. 매수 찬스 같은데. 현대하고 조인한 고려아연인데 고려아연도 차트가 좋다. 월봉인데 조정을 이미 많이 받은 상태고 조금 더 내려와주면 좋을 것 같긴 한데 그렇게 될지는 모르겠고 연봉